they were riddled with injury. They did make a wild card run last year after going 10-7 in the regular season. They gave up, a 28-point lead over the Jacksonville Jaguars in the wild card game, one of the epic collapses of all time. But this year, when we look at the LA Chargers, I have them going 7-10 this season. Now, I'm not wishing injury on anybody, but they can't stay healthy. And I think a lot of these games that I have picked to loss is the fact that, for one, is a tough game, but two, I don't know who is going to be on the field. Is Keenan Allen going to finally be on the field versus the Kansas City Chiefs? Is Mike Williams going to be on the field versus the Raiders? We don't know. So I have them going 7-10 this season. I do have them winning week 1 versus Miami Dolphins because I do feel that they'll be 100% come week 1. Now, week 2, travel to Nashville, lose to the Titans. Week 3, travel to Minnesota, lose to the Vikings. Week 4, back at home versus the Raiders. That is a loss. Giving us a bye week, a chance to get healthy, a chance to, get all the boys back together. They beat the Dallas Cowboys Monday Night Football at LA. But week 7, travel to Arrowhead. That is a loss. Week 8, back at home versus Chicago Bears. That is a loss. Week 9, travel across the United States of America. Monday Night Football to take on the New York Jets. That is a loss. Week 10, back at home, taking on the Detroit Lions. That is a loss. Travel to Green Bay, take on the Green Bay Packers. Lambeau Field, Jordan Love and the boys. That is a loss. 5-game losing streak. Now, something has finally clicked in LA. They're like, man, we need to figure this shit out. Week 12, they kind of start to get hot. Beat the Ravens. Travel to New England. Beat the Patriots. Back at home versus the Denver Broncos. That is a win. But then they travel to Vegas. Thursday Night Football versus the Raiders. That is a loss. Then they upset the Buffalo Bills. They beat down the Buffalo Bills at home. Christmas time. What a beautiful Christmas present for a Saturday afternoon to beat the Buffalo Bills. But then they travel to Mile High Stadium, lose that game, and then they beat the Kansas City Chiefs to end the season, giving them a 7-10 record. Justin Herbert, really good quarterback. Mike Williams, really good receiver. Keenan Allen, really good receiver. But for some reason, guys, the Chargers are just, I don't think they have it, right? Austin Eckler wanted out all offseason. They gave him a little bit of breadcrumbs over here, and then all of a sudden he is happy, right? Happy as a clam to get back out there. There's some internal bickering going on in LA. I just don't think the Chargers are it again this season. I think they take a 3-game step back from 10-7 to 7-10 this season. I don't see them having a dominant defense. Yes, Joey Bosa is a really good defensive end. Khalil Mack used to be a really good walk-up edge rusher 5 years ago. It all weighs on the shoulders of, I think, Austin Eckler this season. I don't think Austin Eckler truly wants to be there. That's why they are a 7-10 team this year.